Rise and shine, cupcakes. We're here for another vlog. I failed at making it to church today. I started crafts this morning and slightly overcommitted, and I was gonna start filming myself earlier, but let's just say that I looked like a complete dumpster fire, and that's not even being dramatic. I'm like, I am not gonna film myself in that state. So I put some eyeliner on, straightened my hair, used way too much dry shampoo, but look at these wings. I wanted to make them so big. Oh, I gotta touch it up. My goal was to make them so big that I could fly the fuck out of this state because it's so dark. I have been patiently waiting to film these jewelry hauls because I made a crap ton. I've just been pumping out this creativity while it's lasting. And I made a ton of bracelets, which I'm about to show you. I made some necklaces. I have to pack a couple orders. But anyway, I was gonna film these jewelry hauls, and it's so dark in my house, there's not enough light that can correct that. So today is not the day that I'm gonna film those, so I think I'm solely gonna focus on being creative. I have this commission piece that I've been working on for the last month. Needless to say, I've been struggling with it. Attempt to mess with it today. I really need to get that done in the next week, so hopefully I can get it done very soon. It's for my friend Crystal. She's a physical therapist, and it's for her office, or not her office, but like her practice room. So, I'm gonna show you what I'm working on. All right, so last night I made all of these, well, last night and this morning, I made all of these elastic bracelets. They're just so cute. Some of them are plain without a bead, like this one. And these will be in a jewelry haul next month, or this month, I guess. There's this one. They're super cute. And as you can see, I have a stack of them as well. This morning I made this. This is goldstone. Get that in the light there. Super sparkly, but I wire wrapped this one. Wire wrapped one of these last night, and then I started a partial one, and then I finished it today. And then I have this one here. This is strawberry quartz and glass beads, but this is all copper wire. It's hand wrapped. As you can see, my fingertips are taking a beating, but dang, look at those nails. I like Christmas lights, I like it. And people wonder why people have seasonal depression in these northern states. Look at it, just look at it. Days in a row. It's just depressing. I want to leave. Sunshine is my best friend. And then Hazel came to visit in a minute. Why do I live here? I'm gonna move one day. Probably sooner than I think. Okay, fine. I'll shut up about my complaints about the weather for today. Let's pack these orders. All right, first up we have this beautimous, gorgeous necklace that Luke ordered for his daughter. It's so pretty. Oh, zoom. Here, I'll get out of the shot. There we go. It just thought my face was so beautiful, it wanted to get it. Just kidding. Okay, focus, Tyler. We have these strawberry quartz beads, as you can see here. They're like a pinkish color. And then we have glass beads, and these are individually wire wrapped with copper wire. And then there's an adjustable thinger there. Show you for a second. Let's put this sucker on. And you'll see this in another video, but why not wear it today? Isn't it pretty? I love it. There's some other ones that I'm really obsessed with. There's a couple that I'm like, do I keep them for myself? But it's like, no, Tyler. You need to just focus on one thing, and that's creating, just kidding. I did make myself a bracelet last night. But yeah, I've been really loving these choker necklaces, and I'm gonna make a ton more. And I have some ones that are beach inspired and they have shells on them and stones. So I really love them because they're not like any other thing that you'd buy. First up, we're gonna start out with some tissue paper. And one hack that I have, instead of using an entire sheet, I'll cut this in half to utilize my resources. So I already have one that's cut. Lay it out like so. Alright, and then I have these plastic bags. I was gonna put it in a smaller one, but I couldn't find them. Just plop that in there like so. Make sure all the air's out of it. Place it in the tissue paper. Alright, and then I fold it like a Tootsie Roll. It's the best way I can describe it. I got these super cute thank you for supporting my small business stickers off Amazon. I really love those. Isn't that cute? I have these cute drawstring bags that I absolutely love. And then, so I have this, my new business cards, put that together. And then I'm also gonna gift her a sticker because she sounds super adorable. Her name is Phoenicia, and I think they call her Nessie for short. So just for the holidays, I want to cheer her up. I do have the stickers available on my website for purchase, so if you're interested, go to the link in the description below for my art page, and yeah, they're $4 a piece on there. So if you really like them, I'd appreciate your support. I got these 4x7 bubble mailers. I got these off Amazon as well. And I'm going to put a link in the description below for all of these products in case you guys want to buy them yourselves. And then I am going to make her a handwritten, so ADHD. I'm going to make her a little handwritten note because I do that with every order. So, there, I wrote it. I written it. That can go in here too. Next up, I have Rebecca's order. I did a line of faith-based jewelry, and you'll see that in one of my jewelry hauls. Just dedicated to God, and I'm showing my love and gratitude for him, and I know that there's a lot of people in my circle that are very faith-based, so I wanted to make a collection. This one that she got says be still and know. I only had one of these at the time, so this won't be in the jewelry haul unless I get more charms like that. So I'm gonna package hers a little bit different. I got these little cards here. There's little earring holes on them, and then there's these necklace pieces, and then I put my website on the back. Down the road, my goal is to get a stamper so I can put my website on there, so it's just I don't have to handwrite all of them. But we're investing slowly but surely. It's like I spend a little bit of money at a time, as you guys can see, like I do unboxings, but in moderation, we buy investments because that's not really buying stuff, it's investing. Girl math, right? So I think what I'm gonna do on this one, so I have it here, and then I'm gonna put thank you for supporting my small business sticker on the back, just to make it a little bit cuter. And then I have these plastic sleeves that they go in, which are super nice because I bought this in one of my last vlogs. You'll see that I bought a new rotating thingy, I don't know what you call it, like display rack, and it holds these very nicely because before I had them in a plastic bin, and I noticed that people really didn't care for digging through it, so I wanted to make something that was more eye level and presentable. But yeah, that's what that looks like. crock pot and I still need to eat breakfast. It's a little past 1 o'clock and I haven't eaten anything today, which is not really typical of me. I usually don't miss breakfast, but I feel like when you have goals set out for yourself and you want to reach them, like, it doesn't come without sacrifice. Like, I'm not promoting work yourself to death and work every single second of the day, but I don't know, I just feel like if I want to create a different life for myself and I want to get to my goals faster, I have to work hard. And like, success doesn't come without hard work, and I'm aware of that, and I've never had an issue with working really hard. I just have all of these ideas flowing in my mind, and the issue that I'm really running into is working 40 hours a week at my day job and then doing all of this stuff on the side, like content creation. I've been making a ton of jewelry. I've been looking at signing up for next summer for art markets in 2024. Like, I have been working around the clock, and I've been trying to make new pathways and like connections and meet with people and just promote my stuff and promote what I'm doing and spreading mental health awareness. And you know, my upload schedule in January is going to be nuts. My goal is to have 3 videos a week, and you'll probably be seeing this video in January because, to be quite honest with you, I'm filming this on December 2nd and I have content scheduled out till the 3rd of January right now. So I have a full-time job and I have content scheduled out that far, and that's releasing 2 videos a week. And then in my spare time, I create a few shorts in between here and there. But I think that things in your life change and you need to make a shift, because sometimes I feel like when you feel stuck and you're sick of being in that vicious, repetitive cycle and you want a different life for yourself, you will do anything it takes to get there. And I'm convinced that I'm going to be a YouTuber one day. I'm convinced. I'm already a YouTuber. But I'm convinced that one day I'm going to have a following. I'm going to do something amazing with it. And all of this hard work is going to pay off because I'm planting seeds. And as long as I keep planting seeds and watering them and working hard, and one day I'm going to plant seeds in the right environments and they're going to flourish and I'm going to have an abundant garden. So if you're seeing this today and you're sick of being stuck in your life, there's really no excuse as to why you can't make small changes to get to where you want to be. And I know that that sounds really harsh, but you can sit there and cry about your life all day long, but if you're not doing anything to change it, they're just words. So that's just my motivation for today, but I'm gonna eat some breakfast here and get some food in my belly. Get in my belly. Look at that. Ooh. Cricket, do you want to go for a walk? You want to go for a walk? Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready to go get some serotonin boost? Yeah, let's go. Let's go boost those endorphins. Yeah. Stinky butt. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? 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 Are you ready? Ready to rumble! I just saw the funniest thing and I'm cracking up. I saw a Honda SUV with racing stripes. It's like, what are you gonna race, a Prius? Merry Christmas to me! This is no joke, but this is probably as close as I'm gonna get to a Christmas gift this year. I am the gift, just kidding. Oh, it smells like apple s'mores. It smells good at my house. Cheeks are cold. It's 35 degrees outside, so it's not that bad yet for Minnesota. January and February are the worst months. It's usually in sub-zero temps, and when I say it's cold, I'm not being dramatic. Like, when it's sub-zero and it's 30 below zero, you go outside, you're like, and you feel like you're gonna die because you can't even breathe. But let's open these. Now, I don't 100% know exactly what I ordered, but we're gonna find out. All right, so I got more of those nylon. Aw, dang it, I ordered the small ones. I meant to order the big ones. Sheet. Oh well, I'll use them. And then, oh, I got my little, can't even see that. These teeny tiny earrings, they go here. I think they call this a triple forward helix, but my middle one I'm missing the stone, so I ordered more of those. Yay! That's my Christmas gift to me. Ta-da! Iced coffee, please fix me. In all seriousness, in case you guys are wondering how I make my iced coffee, I just use the International Delight Caramel Macchiato stuff. I got this thing from my sister. She sells Tupperware. And it's the coolest thing. Let me show you how it works. So what I do is I put in my coffee grounds. I usually use quite a bit, but this comes out. You put your coffee grounds in there and then you fill it full of water and leave it overnight. But it's like perfect. I keep it in there because I like my coffee extra strong. So the more bean action I can get, the better. My sister does sell Tupperware. I'll put a link in the description below in case you're interested. But that thing is literally the bomb. I originally wanted to get a glass one, but then she gifted me this. And I love it because I'm clumsy. And I've already dropped it. And if it was glass, I probably would have broken it. All right, so on my walk, I was pondering. I'm like, I have a lot of things to get done. I'm like, what can I do that is gonna feel like a big weight is lifted off? Where do I start? What's my most important tasks? And one of them is this painting, and I wanna show you that. And to be quite frank with you, please don't laugh at me. It looks pretty ugly right now. It's in the in-between stages. I have a lot of work to do to it, which is partially why I've been avoiding it. But I have to repaint some of it because water got on it somehow. Let's see, I'm gonna show you. Don't laugh at me. Okay, so this is what we're working with. It looks like a train wreck. I have a lot of work to do on like the hands and the back part. I'm gonna change this dark brown. I was gonna try and make it look faded, but it looks like a really skinny back or a leg. So I'm gonna change this a lot. I have a lot of work to do to the hands and the back, but once that's completed, I think it's all gonna start to come together. Then the fun part is gonna come in where I'm gonna do like orbs and rays of light and stuff like that, and it's gonna look more God-centered, so wish me luck. It's 7:30. And I've been working on this painting for a few hours, and I was really frustrated with this painting and probably an hour ago. I was on the phone with my friend Ashley, and she's like, well, just step away and take a break. And I said, you know what? Sometimes we have to work through the frustration, and I'm gonna use the frustration to my advantage. Sometimes frustration makes me perform better, and sometimes I'll step away from something, and I just kept going with it, and I trusted God on this piece because this piece is God-centered. My friend Crystal goes to church with me, and this is a piece about healing the body, and I have so many ideas for this, and it's getting close to getting completed, and it's not my absolute best work, but I'm pretty happy with how he's guided me, and yes, I'm crying. I just had this overpowering sense of the Holy Spirit, and I know not a lot of people know what I'm talking about, but when I stepped back after I painted the hands, I started crying because God is good, and I thought about all of the times that I've went through really hard stuff. And I thought about all of the times where I was in isolation. God, I thought I was gonna stop crying on vlogs, jeez. And it's not tears of sadness, it's tears of joy because I've overcome so much, and not in my own strength, but I couldn't have done it without God. There's so many times where I felt so alone and beside myself, and I had to learn how to rely on Him because I didn't really have anybody. Like, I have people in my life, but I don't have that one person that I can just call. And I just had this overpowering presence of feeling Him here. And I know some people are gonna think I'm nuts, but I don't care because I know He's real. And there's proof of it because it came out of this painting. Like, I asked Him to help me with this piece because I was struggling. I'm like, if I'm painting hands, healing hands, they're your hands. And I painted God's hands, and I'm gonna show you. This is what I have so far, and it's different. You know, it's not perfect, but it's different. And I'm gonna have vines wrapping around the arms, and then there's gonna be a beam of light with orbs. It's not anywhere near complete, it's getting there, but like, it looks like something now. This is a back. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, I'm just really happy with how this is turning out. It looks a lot better than it did, and it's gonna look even better when it's completed. So yeah, this started out as a happy vlog, and it's not a depressing one by any means. I'm okay. I had this deep, overpouring sense of gratitude within my heart, and I'm just grateful to be alive. I mean, there's so many days of my life when I was in my earlier 20s when I wished my way out of this world. I wished my way out of being human. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to die for so long after my mom passed away. And I've struggled with like severe depression, and I went through so much stuff, but I've overcome it with the strength of God. And it's just like, it's a beautiful thing. So yeah, sorry to get all sappy on ya. I'll tell my story coming soon here. It's coming. I know I need to tell my story and let you guys kind of know where I'm coming from and why mental health means so much to me. Yeah, stay tuned for that video. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me and just letting me be my weird self. Peace out.